I'm Adam Booth and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Now, I do see it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys see it as well, which is a lot of comments from people, not just here on YouTube, but over on social media. Why can't we just have Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury right now, undisputed, all other fights can wait? Why can't we just have that? And I want to go through it and try and explain it as best I can, just so for those who don't understand, will hopefully understand by the end of this video, which is very, very simple. I'm going to try and put it into a tournament gauntlet kind of structure. It's the only way we can do it, which is a 7 fights in order to crown undisputed. Because currently, Joshua, Fury, these are the 2 champions currently. But both of these guys are going to have to go through 2 fights in order for them to meet each other for undisputed. It's a pretty tall order, let's be honest. Things can happen, that's for sure. So the undisputed that you may want, Fury versus Joshua, may not be the undisputed that you get. But, of course, it could be. Now, none of the opponents are willing to step aside. So, let's go through the 7-fight tournament gauntlet. First of all, you've got Joshua versus Pulev. You've got Alexander Usyk versus Derek Chisora. You've got Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin. You've got Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. So that's the quarterfinal. That's the 4 fights at quarterfinal. So let's just randomly pick a winner from each one. Joshua, he beats Pulev. Usyk beats Chisora. Whyte beats Povetkin. Fury beats Wilder. It's not about whether or not you agree with these results. It's just so I can explain it. So the semi-final will be Joshua versus Usyk. Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte. So that's the semi-final. Then the winner of those 2 fights will fight for undisputed. That's currently what the situation is. So hopefully that is a bit more understandable for some people. So for those who say, well, why can't Fury Joshua fight right now? Well, they can. It just won't be for undisputed. The sanctioning bodies are not going to allow everyone to be pushed aside without the opponents saying, okay, fine, I'll wait my turn. And these fighters ain't going to want to do that. All of these fighters want to be undisputed. Bearing in mind, it's not just a case of being the first undisputed champion at heavyweight since Lennox Lewis. It's actually the first 4-belt holder at undisputed. Because when Lennox Lewis was undisputed, the WBO wasn't really a factor. Now it is. So again, it is history making, isn't it? And all of these fighters want that. So no, nobody's going to be taking step aside money. Don't get me wrong, money talks, things can change. So the undisputed that we may get might not be the undisputed that you want if you're wanting Fury versus Joshua, for example. But of course, we could end up getting Fury versus Joshua for no belts or even 1 belt if they want to get the fight on now and not go through the gauntlet. But currently, they have to go through the gauntlet for that fight to happen for undisputed. Can Joshua and Fury beat the rest? Maybe. Maybe not. We really don't know. But anyway, hopefully that makes a bit more sense for those who don't quite understand what the situation is. So that is the situation. Those are the 7 fights that we have to get for undisputed. And all of this can happen within the space of 6 months, really. Couldn't it? Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.